everybody. I'm Kelly Kleinman, and this is the Prospect Blueprint. You know, there's a saying going around that if you're a talented player, they'll find you. You see it everywhere on social media. But that's only partially true because they need to be able to find you. If you can't afford to develop through training, travel ball, and pay for an opportunity to be in the right place at the right time, your odds of being found diminish drastically. Our guest today is the co-founder of a nonprofit organization that focuses on providing opportunities for young baseball players of color. The organization is called Club 42, and if you think there's a nexus between Club 42 and the spirit of all that Jackie Robinson stood for and embodies to this day, well, you'd be correct. I'd like to welcome John Buck Lockwood, otherwise known affectionately as Coach Johnny, to the show. How you doing, Coach?
I'm well, Kelly, and thanks for that wonderful introduction, and I'm happy to be here with you today.
Well, happy to have you. Now, Club 42 just had a big groundbreaking ceremony. Explain.
Well, it was a wonderful day at the Jackie Robinson Stadium, which is UCLA's home stadium for baseball. It's also on the Los Angeles VA campus. And what was very exciting for us is my good friend and colleague for many, many years, John Branca, and his son, Dylan Branca, who I basically consider a surrogate godson after all these years. They broke ground for what's going to be called Branca Family Field, which is a practice diamond, a state-of-the-art practice diamond, which will be adjacent right to the right field corner at Jackie Robinson Stadium by the gift cage that's there. And it's going to really, really change the dynamics for Coach Savage and UCLA. They're going to be able to do a lot more things with their program there, attract some fabulous talent. But we're very excited because from a Club 42 standpoint, that practice diamond now becomes a place where some of our young middle school kids that we sponsor from inner city neighborhoods, so they can come up and they can get some great training and they can really expand their horizons. So we're very excited about it all. It was a great day.
Actually, John is the nephew of Ralph Branca, who was very close with Jackie Robinson. But before we get into the backstory and the societal significance and opportunity that Club 42 clearly represents, there's a big showcase event planned for September 21st and 22nd at UCLA. What is it and who's involved?
Well, thanks for asking, Kelly. We're very excited about it. We're calling it the 42 One Glove Scout Ball Showcase. We're doing it in conjunction with the 42 Cubs Scout Ball team that we've recently done a merger with Coach Don Moriarty. As you know, you work with Coach and you know him well. We're very excited about this event. We're also Club 42 has been around for about 7 years now, and we started as a middle school program to bring kids from all backgrounds together with a focus on Black American kids from the inner city. But we wanted them to come up with kids from all over LA, affluent kids, middle-class kids, kids from all backgrounds, races and creeds, what have you. And so now some of those kids have grown up and they've done their high school seniors. Some are listed as some of the top prospects in the country. We've got a number of D1 commits. So we're going to bring them all together. And on Tuesday, the 21st, Tuesday night, Coach Savage has made the entire UCLA facility available to us at Jackie Robinson Stadium. We're going to bring together probably, I think, like 50 or 60 kids, both from the Cubs organization and from Club 42. And we're going to put them in the Club 42 uniforms on Tuesday night. And we're going to sort of run a very professional batting practice, a combo group of drills and exercises for the players. And we'll finish with a couple of innings of scout ball. But it's a chance. Coach Savage and his staff will be in the stands. They're allowed to be in the stands. And they're going to be watching and looking for prospects. And we're also going to have some coaches from other schools there. And then the big night, the next night, we're going to suit up in 42 Cubs uniforms. And we're going to have a scout ball game against Glendale College. And we're very, very excited about it because we're going to have some great talent on the field. and we're bringing in a big time sort of, if you will, ESPNU perfect game production crew. I think we have 5-6 cameras going. We have talent in the booth. We have talent, broadcast talent on the field. We've now got the scoreboard program, so it'll have instant replay, all kinds of things that even UCLA hasn't been able to do. And we're very fortunate for this very exciting event. And we're also going to mix in our next generation of middle school Black American kids that we sponsor, so they can see where the journey takes them from 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade right up to their senior year, when college coaches are looking at them or they're going through the commitment process.
Now, you alluded to other colleges having the opportunity to be in attendance. Will they also be able to attend remotely? Is it going to be live streamed?
Yeah, it is going to be live streamed, and I'm new to the live stream baseball business, but the company that we've contracted does a lot of the big perfect game events, a lot of the college tournament events. They're very professional. We're very excited to work with them. I think it is going to be streamed on the new Perfect Game channel. I believe that the final edited version of the game will be posted on MLB.com. And we're excited that we're going to collect content on all the players, so families can come to us after this event, and if they want to put together a highlight reel on their young prospect, we'll make that available to them.
And everybody needs a highlight reel, right?
Yeah, well, I'm new to the process. I'm a little old school myself, but I love putting together. We got a great group with Club 42, and we've been putting together some of these highlight reels and some of these opportunities for Instagram and social media. We've been putting together some fabulous video reels for we've been doing it for about 4 or 5 years now for the kids. We've filmed them ever since they were little. You'll see it on the broadcast. They're gonna, rather than have commercials, they're gonna be showing archival footage from all the filming and videoing we've done of our young prospects since they were in middle school. So we're excited about it.
Side note: I've seen Dylan Branca's his highlight reel, and he has a wicked curveball, and I think that accentuated, that highlighted that pitch very, very well. And of course, he's a prospect who'll be throwing as well. Well, look, this represents a great opportunity for all the players. It's very structured. Aside from the highlight reel, what would you expect the players' takeaway to be?
Well, I think, Don Moriarty gets the Cubs scout ball kids out in front of a lot of college coaches. He's great at it. And as you know, he often will get access to college fields, Pepperdine, Cal Lutheran, but it's hard to get on the Jackie Robinson field, particularly because the VA has made it even harder with COVID. This was, even with our relationship with UCLA and the VA, this was not an easy event to put together logistically and with the bureaucracy. So one, I think it's going to be exciting for the kids to be at Jackie Robinson Stadium. But I think one of the best takeaways they're going to get is, I think Don Moriarty is going to run a great baseball event. They're going to get some great challenges because they're the Glendale team that's coming in. They also want to show Coach Savage what they can do. And some of the coaches that are going to be watching on live stream, a lot of these kids are looking to get their transfer deals. So the intensity is going to be high. This isn't going to be like a perfect game, 18U game. These are going to be some kids out there that are 19, 20, 21 years old, along with our kids. And they're going to be bringing it. It's going to be intense.
Yeah. And folks, don't forget, that's the One Glove event. It's September 21st and 22nd at UCLA. It will be live streamed. All colleges are welcome to jump on that stream and even attend the events. That's all the time we have for today. I'm Kelly Kleinman, and this is the Prospect Blueprint. Subscribe, like, comment, and most of all, share not just this podcast, but goodwill as well. Have a nice day.